John Dramani Mahama will reply Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo, His Excellency, in summer Odeko Tuja Ewo Accra Sports Stadium last week Saturday. Kwabena Marfo NHM Wontumi omoso oma clash Ewo Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo need the same speech na. Eno ena Opambour the prophet ebusuya wa advise Kennedy akompreko Agyapong yebeko nsem mu nyina into details. But minim say John Dramani Mahama onimndwom to sa. Amanfu chiremu a ebeya VGMA omo nominate John Dramani Mahama as new artist of the year.
As he said, country broke, country no broke. We all did inside.
Country broke, oh, country no broke.
John Mahama na all through the minimum hono. Ladies and gentlemen, Mashawa so be share video we na afoforo so ensa ebekebi. Na oba shawa dwen amame e comment section ho medi edit Kojo Black. Wo pe product a ebe ma wo kokko ebe toso na afi wo tuntum so ebe na hana eno ane Chloe product and me recommend ama when you should product be na reaction no anko yi enu to nya na so buy and as a dark spot e wo body ni baby a wo you should Chloe product e busua ebe boa wo US no pe bi e use air shipping free wo other countries so be kitu bi na obetua for shipping then no dey won sa aka wo Chloe product yanko na Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo nsam a odi tu dwa a eno nti John Dramani Mahama Kwabena Marfo NHM Wontumi oma clash ewo ho no wo baka ya Saturday ya etwemu ye na no de NPP omu elected Dr. Mahama B0re as omo flag bearer come 2024 elections no na no na Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo speech a odi tu dwa no. Ladies and gentlemen nsam ni bia o kan ye no amanfo chiremu a na Addo ebe ya on transan.
I'm confident Mahama B0re will be able to unite this party with the assistance of Kennedy Agyapong, the assistance of Wontumi, Adenimo, and all the other contestants, and provide us the strong leadership that will take on the NDC in 2024 and inflict a third successive defeat on John Dramani Mahama. I've done my best, but I still have one more task to do, and that is all my strength, all my energy to help the new flag bearer, to help Mahama B0re win the election of 2024. Ghana cannot afford the return of the NDC, especially under the leadership of John Dramani Mahama.
Ebuso ntwe na Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo message and as a promise odema Dr. Mahama B0re na no na amanfo chiremu say this is the second time Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo will make his such statement. Na no na Kwabena Marfo ebuso na type po o chiremu Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo nsam a odi tu dwa no de obebogumbe ewo ho na Kwabena Marfo nsem ne bia o ka no o se na Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo so try one or two things bia Obe make sure say Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo or the dance move be ebe hyehyɛ so.
Nana Addo your president.
So
he shouldn't have said that.
Oh Charlie.
Per voice in the bonnet you say asamoa oka ye no.
Politics here. Debbie belt and your belt and
or your president. Or your president and yeah on your president ma MPP wow. Or your president ma Ghana. On your president ma MPP. No one because who be here.
The leader of NPP or handy over.
Good, but as a person who would feel who say or say a president Magana. Obey the Uber to me. Now when kiss and can to the supper logo.
Hey,
or Basabi. Hey, Madani, what about you my tetinu pansam ni say? Answer the case, what person would do power no Emma by all means. Debbie. Ada ya see your boss of why you coffee. I want to know where you nipetan went to you. Ube ye the obetum ewa Ghana ha. Now one name said the nipeni abre and can in some be on clone in a platform son keka. Aya on social media soon one said the diano. On what Daniel Sri when nipeni so. Now I bet now one say dear Ube the ube to me be a say. Sour pebble and a tem. This time around no. Wonya ya na wanya no we no okọ no wanya no we no okọ no wanya no we wopam wo hufu a woto ne bema se wo bu man ma nipa nya ahoto a ko bia ne ni problem wo bu man tro ka sei nipa ta ne wo ba bia nta sa wo kira la ato apetu Ghana ha
na no chema Wontumi ono so ne type our friend B0re on the same platform ebusua yentie chema Wontumi nsam a okaye on Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo ne speech
Yedi kai me hon poma e be say na wo ni wunua
Kwabena
Yeah.
Kwabena Chama Wontumi Mechiao. Mete na Kwabena ka. Roma that the a party and the day Nanado Danko Akufo Addo bae ana Obapiti a year president. Now Sumuni Ajumamu ana Nana Addo Danko Akufo Addo Sabra Ujira Hono na Ujira Wa all Kasa and the actual MPP for na ya MPP for and a program. Ya wo MPP program and ya wo Ghana program. Eti abra wo MPP program asodo. I was say Okasa at the chair MPP for no say in France. And you know, Kwabena Nana da Akufo Addo kaya. Chairman Wontumi me dey yard be na me say Ghana for bebre so I don't know I yard be.
Okay.
I guess e bi a wo try wadwe. Le bo say wo hwe say Yewra Dondamani Mahama ba. Na yem tie na ika and over bedia. Na Yewra Dr. Mahama B0re ba. No betima di efie gotia. Wodo obu bi enuru. Ejira no etfo tavie bi. Say Yewra Dondamani Mahama obeye vice president. Ede no oye. Obeye president. Ede no oye. Yewra Dr. Mahama B0re fa beye vice president in premier no. Ede no oye. So it's about the politics. It is a year, they are policies, the Obiaya, and no the best Magana, Akonadim. It is the another Akufo Addo, I cannot, and no credit, Adam, Yajano, Yababo Fire, Adama MPP, Arena 2024.
Nanona John Dramani Mahama Egusiane type JM, or not the Ochim say, Rade Akufo. Nanado said, or see, or make sure say, the last energy, or be ensure say, Dr. Mahama B0re, or be president. Egusian, JM, Wabogumbi.
According to the World Bank, inflation has pushed as many as 850,000 Ghanaians into poverty in the past 1 year alone. Unemployment amongst young people in Ghana has skyrocketed and is estimated today to stand at 13%. The consequences of this economic catastrophe have affected every sector of our national life, particularly education, health, and infrastructure. Unfortunately, the government has no grasp of the magnitude of the economic suffering that Ghanaians are going through, and is unwilling to make the necessary adjustments to resolve it. They also appear unprepared to improve the general governance of the country and end corruption, nepotism, politicization, and the weakening of state institutions. We also have a president who has run out of ideas on how to solve the economic challenges we find ourselves in. And by his recent declaration, his focus and last energies are going to be expended on installing his anointed successor as the next president. Comrades, we could have avoided this unpleasant situation. The signs of this crisis were there for all to see. A conflicted finance minister whose only interest was to borrow endlessly and mar our economy in the quagmire of debt was obvious from as far back as 2019. We could see it coming. A president whose budget was creatively crafted to hide huge liabilities in order to present a favorable economic outturn to the world so that he could borrow more from the international capital market was evident for all to see. Appointment of family and friends into various positions in government, brazen interference to obstruct the fight against corruption, reckless abuse of the public purse, arrogance, and luxury in the conduct of public officers have all been characteristic of this administration since its inception in 2017. It didn't start today. But comrades, it is regrettable for me to note that at such a crucial time in our nation's life, society's moral voice refused to speak up against these unfortunate developments in our democratic governance. NDC was left alone as the solitary voice seeking to hold the government accountable and speaking up for the voiceless Ghanaians. And we were often cast out as spoiled brats who were ranting just because we had lost power. Today, the chickens have come home to roost. And we are all affected. As he said, country broke, country no broke, we all dey inside. We will reduce the number of ministers and appointees. We will merge ministerial portfolios to prune down the number of ministries drastically. For instance, I don't see why we have aviation ministry, railways ministry, transport ministry, and all the other ministries. Sanitation ministry, local government ministry, business development ministry.
It was into where John Dramani Mahama on also message award Yaman and Nado Dankwa Akufo Addo. Watch them one, Nanado Dankwa Akufo Addo in Pembri Ayakese Party, obey to me the Nisa Esin Akase. Nanado Dankwa Akufo Addo, Ghana president, were running out of ideas. Ladies and gentlemen, Nana Opambour, yay, Tribuman on the way the Anosh, on also white Babon Tiambe say. Kennedy akompre kun Agyapong or message be emano otie bebuano
Monsieur wa Kennedy Agyapong de omo promise no benya tesa me ka kire so fo bia wo hye nkom bia o hye nkom so benya bia na e wono ne nkom hye no hye ene nkom hye frɛ brade so bia wo pe president edi a wo pese o hwe o sika ye ne se wo yusuma wo me be o yankocho woni me ba so de ono wi ne ma be die ne efie de woni me be ye de me yewura Kennedy oba me fie ana oba so na nka me ka kire na ka me ka ne so nsusu se sika e bi senya de obenya so oba me cha o me hye ne nkom nyina no e o ma komom na da ne de o medie ntira
Prophet 1 na ono de o de message wi ama Kennedy akompre kun Agyapong o se so tie nsam a o de tu dwa Elia na ka Kennedy akompre kun Agyapong na nka on ha no ho ensesika bebresa na no na John Dramani Mahama ono so ode ndwom ahyehye so se country broke o country no broke o we dey inside na mbom no opeso o kan nsam kira na Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo se on hwe kwan a oba fix economy no na no de onjai se ne last energy aka no oba ensure se Dr. Mahama B0re the president of Ghana. And I have what ya Kwabena Marfo so keka na adwenche na Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo say sa na some of the two bia no very very unfortunate. And it is only na so or try BB enkoyi a ono Kwabena Marfo be make sure say na Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo obesa pan logo. Ladies and gentlemen, Midi Kojo Black Mashawa so be share video we na afoforo so ensa ebeke bi makramo.